of all, my name is Sylvester Barassa. I came from a family of 4. I'm the second born. I born in Western Kenya, in Busia district. About my life, it has been a very difficult life, according to my situation. A very challenging life, because my father was a drunkard man. So when I was born I was a second born, as I told you. But it came suddenly when I was 12. Me and my elder sister, we get polio, both of us. So it was difficult because my father was a drunkard man. He didn't care. He was having money, but he didn't care. So my mother struggled with me, taking care of me with my grandmother. So they took us to the hospital, the district hospital, Busia district hospital. But my sister managed to escape the polio because she gets treatment earlier. But for me, it was worse. It was worse, so I was staying like that. But my sister escaped it, and she's now okay. She's walking quite well.
And tell me more about the polio. So until the age of 12,
I was good.
You remember that perfectly?
I was good. I was now walking very well.
And then suddenly, how do you start feeling the disease? What
just like malaria. Just came like malaria. Just like scratching body, something like that. Just body being weak. Started being weak. You see, was just I can't even hold my arms. I was down. I can't even move with my knees. I can't sleep. It was now to sleep. Even if I have to move, I have to move with my stomach. You see, so it was a very, it went like that. Now at least I get some medicine, some treatment, until now I can sit. You see, I can sit until I can move now with my as I move a bit until it came like that, until I take the situation the way it was, and up to now. You see, from where we live, and I was living with my grandmother because my father sent me away with my mom, because he said that in our clan we don't recognize disability, because he haven't seen something like that in the whole clan, in the whole village. So people pressurize him, saying, no, this woman has done something with this baby, so you have to send him away, something like that. So we go to East, stay with my grandmother. We stay there with my young sister who followed me. She was the first to go to school. So I started following her in school like that. Even the teacher.
How would you go to school?
I just go.
Walk.
I just walk. I just go. Even nobody take me to school. I just follow her. You see, when I go to school, the teachers ask, who brought this guy to school? My sister said he just followed me, so he want to learn. Teacher said, yes, take him to the nursery. No, the schools are, natural, rural schools, how they looks like. Things like washing room, you can even just go anywhere. You can even just go in the bush, yeah. No toilets, no things like that. So I managed to do so because I was now walking. I used to walk now it was normal for me to walk faster. You see, but my hands was to keep dirty because I don't use even slippers, don't use anything. My dirty used to go dirty. I used to walk with you see, so my clothes used to get dirty every time. You see, but there was some challenges about students, because students were seeing me like a strange thing, someone strange. See, but normally we used together, we stay together, but now we start working together.
Did they bully you, or they were okay?
No, not bullying, but fear me. How I walk, how I look like, you see, because they haven't seen someone like that. Because always people like me used to go to special school, but the school I go, it was not special school, so it was a normal school. So we used together, we play together. I started even playing football with the other people, normal people. I used my hand to play football. I ran in the field using my knees. Very quickly, I was a goalkeeper. You see, so doing these things I started in school. I do normal things in school. Even teacher appreciate me when it comes to art and craft, doing some art and craft things. I do good things. I make brooms, very good one. So teachers like me in doing in science, doing some things in science. I do good things. So teacher likes me when I was in standard 4. We stayed there. My father continued drinking. I now fighting. Even sometimes he fight me.
Easy.
Yes, he fight me. There's sometimes he take this pot for water, this water pot, hit me in my head here. I have some dents. Now my mother say, now this is worse now. My mother decided to run away, go to do some work because I was going to standard 6, good marks. But something just suddenly came on my mind and said, I have to walk out. Because I got some donation with a wheelchair with some missionary people. They were walking on the village, so I got on standard 5. So I was using a wheelchair. Something came on my mind saying that I have to walk with this wheelchair to the shopping center to see, because I've been handling this shopping center. I have to walk. I just took my walk out. It was about 3 p.m. I just walk out with my just walk. It was about 20 kilometers. I reached that shopping center. It was about now tonight, about 6 p.m. See, people are closing up. People are seeing me and wondering where this guy. I'm very dirty with the dust on the road. People are wondering where this boy am. I just pretend that I'm going to my sister's, another cousin of mine. She was a bit about now from that shopping center. It was about 15 kilometers. Okay, another woman just have mercy on me. He buys some food there. I eat some. He give me some small money. Like it was like 30 shillings because that time it was more money. 94. I proceed with my safari, and that took me up to Nairobi. Without knowing where I'm going, without knowing everybody, but I found myself in Nairobi. From there, I started surviving at Machakos country bus. I survived there for 3 good years without my family knowing where I was.
In a bus?
Yeah, in Machakos country bus. It's a bus there, bus terminus. I survived there for 3 good years.
What did you do?
Begging, staying there. People helped me. Other woman told me, people like you, because the first day I was so sad. I did not know anybody, you see. But another woman, a hawker woman, just come to me and say me, no, people like you don't stay like that. Just pick someone like something like a plate, go in the roadside, just sit there. People will give you money. I get some money, but I can sleep anywhere. You see, anywhere, because we used to carry these bags of sugar. You see, this we call it gunia. So that was my bed. When I wake up, I tie it, my bicycle, I walk with it. You see, like that. Up, I made some friends who have some tricycle like this mine. They show me in the city now, in town center. They show me where I can get money, like that. They show me that you can even rent a house and stay a good life, not like this. Like that until my friend took me to this place called Kayole. That time we were having Kenya bus. We were boarding Kenya bus with 3 shillings. We bought Kenya bus. It was 97, 98. I bought Kenya bus. I came with him. I look at his house. I was so shocked because I haven't stayed in the house for the last 3 years. So he told me, here where I'm staying, and you too I can look for you a house, and the money you're begging, you can pay your house. You can stay well.
Good friend.
Yeah. We continue like that. I found another friend, introduced me to another merry-go-round group. We stay like that. I met another woman there. We were just joking. He told me, you have to get married. I have a daughter I can give you and you get married to her. Why are you staying like that? You people like you get married. I was thinking, why? How can I marry? Yeah? He told me, you can. Yeah? Because, and I met another friend of me, disabled, but he was working. He has a wife and 2 children. I said, wow, I too I can say like this. I decided now, I'll be coming this place. Now I'm not staying in town. I start disappearing in town, slowly. Then I followed this woman. She was a bit old. She told me she can direct me how I can get married. Then she did so. She get me. That lady was a grandson. He had a granddaughter. Then I get married to that lady. I was, you know, I get back home in 2000 and after getting a house here, I get back home. Everybody was shocked because even I get there, they did some cultural things. They did a funeral because they said I was not there. They cut a banana, nini, they bury, they say now I am no longer in the family. They bury, they say nobody's there. When I get there, the amazing thing that I get there in the night. So calling in the gates, people were shocked. People were called everywhere. Someone is calling. This is not a real one. You see, this might be, yeah, I don't know how to put this. You see, until even my mother didn't come. My father didn't come. They go and wake my grandmother because they understand those old people don't fear many things. You see, they say, no, this is devil. This is not someone real. This is not real. But my grandmother just came and said, no, she is. He is. Because they call me Barassa. He is Barassa. Until he come and touch me. He is Barassa. Welcome home. I go to my grandmother's house because my father fear. They do their things. You know, there is some cultural things they do when you do something like that. They welcome me home. And I take back home. I came back Nairobi. Now I use.
Why did you decide to go back home? You were missing people.
I was missing people, and the best thing is that my memory did not forget the way. You see, what I forgot is the bus which comes leaving Nairobi. I did not. What time does it leave? So I get home late because I was arriving home something like it was 11 p.m. Tonight, everybody sleep. But I was just guessing, this is the way, this is the road. There was a junction here, this is the best road. You see, like that.
Many years after you left, no?
Yes. You see. So it went like that. Now I was going home, backing home, going home. Another time I go home with that wife I used to marry. We go home when my grandmother was very sick. She saw, hey, yeah, Barassa now is married. Yeah, he's married. Everybody's happy with me now. Everybody's happy. My father don't drink no more. He's a good man. Now I say now because my father now is not drinking, now I'll back home. I'll back and stay home. You see? Now we come in a normal life. I started going home. Now suddenly my wife. For now, especially this October, very busy because I'm rehearsing for the October show on 23rd. We are starting the rehearsal at 10 and exactly at 12 I'm doing a driving course. So I have to attend the course at 12 up to 1.
How do you do to get to, because normally you are in that corner back in West End, yeah?
Yeah.
How do you get there?
I just go normal, I just cycle.
And sometimes you even come...
yeah, sometimes on when I'm going there, because when I'm tired and there's hills, I decided to use my, you see.
So you go together in a truck?
In a truck.
Do the trucks know that you are actually...
No.
They don't know?
They don't know, because if they know, some drivers are bad. Brakes or they...
Really?
Yeah, so I try to hide myself. And then some, if they see me, they just okay, they're okay. Some, yeah, but some, they get even, he can stop that vehicle and come out. Another day, one came out and slapped me. The most difficult thing, as you can see, this one, first of all, is a manual. When I find a hill, it's a big trouble. And as you can see on the road, there's trucks. Those trucks, they take away very huge space. So when they come to overtaking me, it's a trouble. If it is a very squeezed place, it's a problem. So they have to wait. So if that hill is very big, they have to wait. So I may cause traffic sometimes. And sometimes there is dangerous drivers who don't care. They just come, sometimes hooting behind you. And when he hoots behind you, he scares you. So maybe you may lose control and maybe do something dangerous.
And when it rains?
When it rains, it's very worse because although I have an umbrella, but I can't use it when I'm cycling. You see? So when it rains, I have to face it.
You get totally wet.
Total wet. Oh, the dancing, I was invited with my friends who used to dance. That time this group was big in 2005. This friend of me invited me there.
Which group was that?
It was called that time. It was called K-Pack Mix. It was called K-Pack Mix because it was mixed people, able and disabled people. Then suddenly in 2006 we did a performance together at National Theatre. I was seeing these things very difficult. But I stayed there, I see what they're doing, it's just a body movement. I see nothing difficult here. I thank God because God gave me that mind. When I just saw something, I feel to do it. You see, when I just seeing something, I feel to do it. You can see even my education level is low, standard 5 level. But I can operate my phone, I can operate computer, I can talk to someone like you, we can cooperate. I thank God because if I just see something, I can just see it. After a few minutes, I'm doing it.
How do you feel when you are dancing?
I feel proud. I feel good because I just enjoy it. See, being there, people watching you, that thing you see, make me to be someone. Because I feel now these people they have come to see what I have been doing. I have to do it good to make them be there, to make them happy and make them be there, and make them trust me that I can do it. I don't see people, I see what I'm doing. You see? That's the different thing. Because if you see people, some people on the stage, they can even to you, and you will confuse what you are doing. You see? So we don't have to look at people. Normally we don't. Even if you are sitting front there, I can come to you, do things to you, but I'm not seeing you. I'm seeing what I have been practicing to do. You see? That's the challenge we have. Yeah.
The race,
I like racing. I like racing. Even if you see I'm sitting there with my TV, I like seeing people actively like racing, boxing, running. You see, I like that, and that's why I've been trying. Even you can see this my son. I have more certificates here.
Oh, sorry to us.
Yeah, I like racing, and I have been trying.
When did you start?
Since 2000. Started in 2006. Yeah.
You are good.
I've been trying. Although I haven't won, but I've been trying, always trying to do so. This is my certificates. This is 2010. This is 2009. But all of them, I finished the marathon. Because if you don't finish the marathon, you can't get this.
The full marathon?
The full marathon, 42 kilometers.
Wow.
With the time.
How much time you take?
Some they have time, some they don't have time. Like this one has time.
2 hours and 20 minutes.
And number 1 has 2 hours, 18 minutes. So I was number... This is the certificate of dance we get to American Embassy.
Wow.
Yeah. So the challenging thing is that people here building this house, they don't care if there is someone who will come here. It's a challenging, physical challenge. So they just build the house there like that. Even if you see those shops, they are being built like that. You see, they don't care. Even if the officers in town, accessing the offices, even with the wheelchair, is difficult because no ramps. You see. But another challenge that I have is paying this house. That's the big challenge. Getting some food stuff.
What is the rent here, if I can ask?
6,500. But food stuff, no problem for that. I can go there, talk to my friend, the way you see, can get maybe 500, 300, can buy food stuff like that. But the most challenging thing is paying this house because right now, today we are 7th. I'm supposed to pay on Tuesday, which is 10. The deadline is 10. You see?
It's not the...
They lock. They don't care. They lock. There's a time I came from home, I thank God my family was not here. I was just staying here alone. I came from home morning, very early in the morning, 5. I found the lock. I just cut it. I say, what you do it. I just cut it and throw that lock there. They can't. Here, it's not an easy thing. Someone like me. You see, many people have died in that road, but me, God has taken me and He has protected me. So I just thank God. Yeah, giving me good family without any disability. I thank God for that. You see, because my disability is not in blood. It's just something that came. If you see my boys, you can see my daughter. She's well. She's fabulous. My boy, if you see my boy, is not strong. You can't see that he's here. Many people ask me, are your children look like you? Friends there ask me like that. Are your children look like you? No, I say no. They are good. You too have seen them. They are good. Yeah. I dream many things, my brother. I am dreaming not to be or not to think where I came from. I'm dreaming, I'm going forward. See, doing many things. See, maybe if God helped me to be a teacher dancer, a dancer teacher, contemporary teacher, you see, things like that. Yeah.
What else?
I'll do many things like competition, I like racing, you see. Then I feel when I see someone running and he finish or she finish, I feel that, see. The first help that I ask someone to help me, first of all, to comfort my life, to make my life easier, not a struggling life, because I'm struggling. The way I'm living, I'm struggling. So if I can get someone who can make my life comfort, then I can have more focus. I can focus on many things. Because I can't even win the marathon because I don't have time to practice. I can't concentrate on dancing because I have to concentrate by looking someone that I can feed my family with. You see, but if someone can provide for that, you see, I'll have time to do good things and to maybe to educate some disabled people that are down there. See, there is many who are down there. They can do things, but they don't have chance. So maybe if I can get chance, I can take them up. Not here in Nairobi, because here in Nairobi, many people has chance to meet people, to meet donation, to meet whatever. But there is people in rural areas that they can't access anything here. So my big dream is to meet those people, because I come in those areas, and even if I travel in Western Kenya, I meet some of them. See, they can't even access to get this wheelchair. It's difficult. See, they are just sitting there for the whole of their life. Yeah. Oh, in Luya. Okay, in Luya I can say. Kasi mwakafala kurla kwa harula yesaya badinde kana nyakaiti. You say that thank you very much for what you have done, where we came from, and maybe God willing see you soon.
Thank you my friend.
Yeah.